Donna Lee is a contrafact over the changes to Back Home Again in Indiana. So you're actually learning the chord progression to 2 jazz standards. Back Home Again in Indiana is actually in F, whereas Donna Lee is in A flat, but at least the movements are the same. So if you learn one, you're not far from the other. So let's get into this great jazz standard and check it out. But before we do, I would like to say that if you want to get the tabs for what I'm going to be talking about and the chord progression, then all that is available at my Patreon page, which is listed and linked in the description below. Let's begin. Here's the first couple of bars of Donna Lee. So what's happening here is that the line is actually tracking the chord changes 2 beats late. The first chord of the progression is an A flat major, but the melody doesn't start until beat 3. So the melody is actually playing into the F7 chord really. It's starting at the tip end of A flat and then going into the F7 chord right there. So we've got an enclosure to the 11th of the B flat minor, 3 to 9 in B flat, honeysuckle rose motif, 3 to 9 in A flat, then over the E flat minor 7, A flat 7, we've once again got a 3 to 9 arpeggio. The chord in question this time is E flat minor 7, and here we're starting on the G flat, and we've got 3, and then we've got a 5, 7, 9. That's right there over the E flat minor 7 chord. Now in the second set of 4 bars in the bridge, we've once again got the honeysuckle rose motif. I'll play this first so you can hear it, then I'll break it down. That's the first part, and then we've got alright, so here we've got, and then honeysuckle rose motif. That shape is right there, buried within that line over the B flat 7. And then a beautiful thing that I think it was Miles that wrote this one. What do you think? If you think that Charlie Parker wrote this, then let me know in the comment section below. But I often think that Charlie Parker is miscredited for composing this one. It sounds like something that Miles would write, I think personally. Anyway, the beautiful thing about this phrase is it's over a B flat 7, but it finishes on the sharp 11 of the chord, which is a lovely harmonic touch to add to a B flat 7 chord there. Alright, so the second part of this tune, of this bridge even, we've got a really nice 2-5-1 lick going into A flat major. This would be like a textbook major 2-5-1 lick, and it sounds like this. So once again, honeysuckle rose motif is where it starts with, and then we have that flat 9, sharp 9, flat 9 thing, this time over an E flat 7 chord, resolving to the 3rd of the A flat major. Thanks for making it all the way through. I hope that you found this lesson useful. If you have any questions about the theme, you can let me know. I would say to play through it very slowly and try to internalise what's happening against the chords as you're going along. It's a tough one to memorise this, but if you really internalise what's going on, it's really going to help you retain this in the long run, rather than just memorising a tab or a fingering or something like that.